Today I'm looking at Cult of the Lamb, the roguelike slash colony builder combo. And in the interest of brevity, is it good? Yes. Is it good if you can't play for long? Partly. Please like and subscribe, and now for the longer version. Cult of the Lamb is like someone squashed together Hades and Oxygen Not Included into a single game. But also, it's a cult simulator that manages to be simultaneously disturbing and cute. There's a real undercurrent of wrongness to everything going on here, like being able to sacrifice followers to get more upgrade points, or put a dissenting follower in stocks and feed them the meat of another dead follower. But because it's presented in such a cutesy manner, it does manage to get away with it. The combat sections are nice and fluid, with dodging, cool spells, called curses here, and a fair variety of enemies and bosses, with weapons randomised in each run. But as usual with roguelikes, these can be replaced later during a run, and you can get various upgrade tarot cards to improve your abilities or just add some extra health. The actual action feels like the Binding of Isaac mixed with Hades, but heavier on the Hades side, which is not a bad pedigree at all. Each level is made of branching paths, some with fights, and some where you can heal or pick things up for your followers, or get more followers or resources. The actual base building section is also fun. You manage follower loyalty and hunger on both a global and individual basis. Each follower has certain traits, so there can be some emergent gameplay, although certainly not to RimWorld levels. Then you have the temple, where you can unlock a number of things like weapons for your runs, or get cloaks, which change your game to add a kind of risk-reward factor. It won't take you a huge amount of time to reach the top of the tech tree, but even then there are decorative items to unlock and tarot cards to unlock on your journey. And of course, you can fish, because fishing is omnipresent in gaming. You could argue that the colony bits aren't as good as Oxygen Not Included, and the roguelike bits aren't as good as Hades. But in this case, the whole is more than the sum of its parts. When you're in the colony, you're planning for upgrades for your roguelike delving. And when you're playing the roguelike sections, you can pick up resources and followers for your cults. So there's a really nice balance here that makes it feel like one seamless game rather than two games tacked onto each other. So is it good for short sessions? Well, here's where we hit some problems. The base building section is fine, you can save at any time, and it even auto-saves the base when you go for a run. But this is where the problems appear. You cannot save during a run, and if you exit, your run is over. This isn't so bad initially, but after you kill the bishop of the area, the length of your run can triple, moving from a more modest under 10 minutes to more like 25 or so. So making sure you have that amount of time free might be an issue for you. Aside from this issue, Cult of the Lamb is a lot of fun, and its mix of genres make it feel a bit different to the rather large deluge of similar games. If this mix of genres sounds interesting to you, and you do have the spare time, you should definitely check it out.